as you can tell by the title, I bought a new whip. I was thinking about importing one of these later this year, but came across this on Marketplace for a decent deal compared to importing one. It would have been like, I think, 22,000 Canadian to get it cleared to Vancouver, and then either I gotta drive it back here or get it shipped, and that's not cheap either way. And then
it's a bit of a pain with the JDMs, you know, do all the tires and headlights and all that garbage. So this one's already been inspected and it's here, and so I just decided it was easier to do that than go get one, import it myself.
So this is it. It is a 2001 Spec S with a 5-speed manual. The white exterior and then all black interior. Not the blue or anything. No buckets, just basically just stock. And then got an aftermarket radio. It does have the upgraded package with the pop-up navigation, but that doesn't work without the factory radio, so that's a little bit useless. But it does have the door upper speakers, which does not come on a lot of these. So that's the interior. And then in the back, it's got some clear tails. It's got some water issues with those. They are leaking, but do have the factory ones as well. And then the trunk has holes drilled for the factory aero duckbill, so I'm gonna try and find one of those. And then it's got a mixture of random exhaust parts on it, but it sounds okay. It's got a bit of a leak. We'll deal with that. And then previous owner decided to cut a hole in the hood because he was gonna K-swap it, but that didn't happen because it's still got the factory SR20. It's got headers. Other than that, it's pretty much bone stock. It's got some rad hoses and stuff. As far as body pieces on it right now, it's all factory. I do have a Vertex front bumper and then some random fiberglass fenders and side skirts that pretty sure the bumper is unpainted, but I'm not too sure. I think it's just a white plastic, but side skirts are painted. Just need to mount them, and obviously a few little things, trim and paint defects, but other than that, I mean, it's fairly clean. It's rust free for the most part, which is shocking. So first things first, gonna start with some basic maintenance. We got transmission fluid. The car's been sitting for the most part of 4 years. It's been driven a few times, but not a whole lot. So we're gonna start that, go clean oil. So it's Redline synthetic MT85. So this is a 7585. Good focus. There we go. Yeah, so 7585 GL4. Specifically for manual transmissions. And then I've got just about 3 liters, and it calls for 2.3 to 2.6 liters for the 5-speed manual. We got the car jacked up and then hop underneath. I'm pretty sure that it's just the fill plug is just a 1/2 inch like socket drive, so you just throw in your ratchet into the fill plug. You don't even need a socket, but we'll get underneath there and double check that. So underneath this here is your drain plug, and then up top here is the fill plug. So first you want to make sure that you can get this one open before you open this one, because if you drain all the fluid and then you go to open this one, you can't get it open, then you've got a car with no transmission fluid. So definitely go top first. Oh goodness gracious. Holy! I thought this is supposed to be like 20 foot-pounds. Seriously. I put silicone all over it. Are these backwards threads, bro? Hold up. Okay, it's just a normal thread, so we're gonna let her eat here. Dude. This is crazy. One moment. Okay. Time to hit the gym. I ain't no Jake Evo X, that's for sure. Oh. Alright, it's either loose or rounded off. I can't tell. Oh, it's loose. I don't like how loose that is. Oh.
That thing is tough.
So we're gonna throw some RTV around the threads just a little bit. Okay, so got a little bit around the top edge more, so none of it gets inside the transmission. To get the fluid back into the transmission, the fill plug is up high, so we're going to need to pump it in. So what I'm going to do is use one second.
I'm going to use one of these. Basically goes on top of here, or not actually. What the frick? Okay, so that's not gonna work.
So I found a container that this thing actually fits onto, and it's one of these jugs from windshield washer fluid. Okay, we're gonna start with that. I'm gonna dump the other one in, unless I have to. Get her up in that hole. Pump it. So tranny fluid is changed out, got everything tightened up. It went pretty smoothly. Anyways, that's out of the way now. I did order a new drain plug because the one that I put in was kind of rounded, but I mean, I don't know, just in case I need it, I guess. It's not leaking or anything, so should be fine. Next video, we're going to be fixing the hole in the hood. Already kind of started prepping for that, welded in a patch. And then got some parts on the way. Some of the stuff's coming from Japan, so it's gonna be like could be a couple months before it gets here, but I mean, still got a month or two before car season starts. So yeah, I'll do a few more videos on when everything gets here, and see you in the next one.